Welcome to the deep dive. You're here because you want insights quickly and thoroughly.
That's the goal.
Today we're doing something a bit different. We're taking just one piece of advice, a trading tip from Mansi Suryawanshi.
And really unpacking it.
Exactly. The mission is to see what this seemingly simple tip means for anyone dealing with the stock market, whether you're just starting or have been at it for years.
Right. So this is about getting concentrated wisdom. Mansi's tip is pretty direct when we read it. In the stock market, you are always a student, a learner whole life.
Okay, stop right there. Always a student, a learner whole life. Let's dig into that first. Why is that so fundamental for the stock market?
Well, it's because the market itself is never static.
Yeah.
It's constantly shifting.
How so?
Think about new technologies emerging, regulations changing overnight, geopolitical events.
Yeah.
What worked perfectly last month or even last week might suddenly be, well, completely wrong.
So staying informed isn't just nice to have, it's essential.
It's baseline survival, really.
Mm-hmm.
You have to keep learning.
Okay, so back to the quote. After the always a student part, she says, whenever you think you have figured it out, the market throws a curveball at you and clean bowls you.
Ah, the cricket metaphor.
Yeah, explain that. What's a curved ball and being clean bowled in market terms?
Okay, so imagine you're feeling pretty good, your strategy is working, things are going up.
You think you've cracked it.
Exactly. Then bam, something totally unexpected happens. A sudden crash, a company scandal, a black swan event. That's the curveball.
And getting clean bowled?
That means it hits you hard, wipes out gains, maybe causes significant losses. Your stumps are scattered, metaphorically speaking. Your strategy is just broken by this surprise event.
It really drives home the unpredictability, doesn't it? That feeling that you can get blindsided.
It does. And that leads directly to the core advice she gives at the end.
Which is?
So be a sincere learner, be humble.
Okay, sincere learner and humble. Let's break those down. Why
Yeah.
sincere learner?
Being a sincere learner means you're genuinely open. You're not just ticking boxes. You're actively seeking to understand, to adapt. You see new information, even challenging information, as valuable.
Not defensively sticking to what you thought you knew.
Precisely. And humility. That's about recognizing you don't know everything, that the market is, frankly, bigger and more complex than any one person's ability to predict it perfectly.
So it's the antidote to that overconfidence we talk about, that dangerous feeling of, I've figured it out.
Absolutely. Humility keeps you grounded. It makes you question your assumptions, double-check your thesis, and, importantly, manage your risk. It prevents you from making reckless bets because you think you can't lose.
You know, listening to this, it seems so crucial for managing the emotional side of investing, too. The anxiety, the potential for feeling overwhelmed.
It really is. This mindset, continuous learning plus humility helps you navigate the inevitable ups and downs with maybe a bit more perspective. You understand that setbacks happen, even curveballs.
And that there are opportunities to learn, perhaps.
Ideally, yes. If you're humble and sincere about learning, a setback isn't just a loss. It's data. It forces you to reevaluate.
So for you listening right now, maybe think about how this connects with your own approach. Does this idea of being a lifelong student in the market, staying humble, resonate?
Yeah, acknowledging that constant potential for surprise is key. It's not about being fearful, but respectful of the market's nature.
Right. So the big takeaway here is really about mindset, isn't it? The market demands this constant learning and humility because it is fundamentally unpredictable.
You got it. Success isn't about eliminating uncertainty. It's about developing the mindset to navigate it effectively. Education, adaptation, humility, those are the tools.
Okay, let's leave you with a final thought then. Consider one area of the market, maybe an industry or a type of investment where you feel pretty confident right now. Now, ask yourself, what would it look like to approach that specific area as a sincere learner with genuine humility? What new questions might you ask? What potential risks might you suddenly see more clearly? It's about challenging that confidence just a little, staying curious.
Keeping your feet on the ground, ready for whatever the market might throw next.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.